am taking the garbage in today. It is Tuesday, October 14th. It's been a while. So basically, I finished with my brother. I did some spraying. That was done. No sooner did I finish that job, and my dad had a job, a sewer and water job, which you'll see a bunch of clips. I think I only took like one that we did, and that lasted a week. It was long, but that's why I'm so red. Being in the hole, I had to lay the. So water is easy. You just roll out the hose, and then we cover it with some sand, just to kind of cushion if there's any rocks. And it was very rocky there. That's why it took as long as it did. And then we backfilled, and then we went over and we did the sewer line, and I had to be in the hole to lay the pipe. I was filthy, like just disgusting. The lady fed us these, oh, they were so good. They were everything bagel, sourdough bagels, and they were really, really good. So she gave me a little bit of starter, so we're going to try sourdough making. So we're going to kind of do some baking, kind of do some little bit of different things. I bought some cake that we're going to make. I got some muffins I want to make. Bagels, of course, because I love them. I have to get the seasoning, so when we go to Regina, I'll pick that up. So after that job, then we did Thanksgiving. We also went into the States in there, which should be before this one, I think. And then today is garbage day, but we're also going to get feed. So there's a place close to us, but not really, that we got to go to pick up the feed. And it's just screenings and stuff, but it helps out a lot in the long run because the screenings is added food, which is really, really good for the animals. So super excited for that. I can turn off that. We got snow. We got a sprinkle of snow. It's gone now. I think I took a video of it, a little one. North of us got more snow than we did, but we got a little bit of snow. We were mostly rain. The poor critters are cold. It's cold. It's 1, but it's probably with the wind chill, it's probably like -5, -6, and that's where we've been kind of staying. Like, it hasn't been getting very warm. But yeah, I made $1,500 off that job, and then I turn around and I have enough for my bike payment for a bit, but my shop will be coming soon. I just gotta fill out the paperwork whenever that shows up, so I'm waiting on that. That takes 6 to 8 weeks. I have to pay into it every single day, and every single paycheck, and it takes me 6 to 8 weeks to get it. But anyways, what else have we been up to? So my nieces play Fortnite. One plays, she calls it Brick of the Life, but it's Brick Life. And then the other one plays, what does she play? She plays the Battle Royale, the Reload, and then there's this new one, it's called the K-Pop Demon Hunter one. So I've been playing that with her. Gives her something to do, and they behave. What else? That's kind of it. Like, after spring was done, it got busy, and now it's hopefully going to peter off. There's a sheep and goat sale on the weekend that we might go to. I haven't decided yet. I don't really need to go to a sheep and goat sale. Then there's the Fur and Feather on the 28th. I want to go to that because I want to get silver laced Wyandottes. I'm going to get some extra chickens. Kind of like, we got to set up the chicken coop a little bit better. But one thing is kind of so, it helps with egg production, so we don't have to buy as many eggs. I kind of want to homestead as much as I can so that we're not spending a lot. But also I can turn around and I can sell the eggs. I know a lot of people are selling them for $5. Well, I can turn around and sell them for $3. It don't cost me nothing. And I always have somebody going to town, so Mom can just drop them off. What else? Oh, I've sold most of my tubs. I have some tubs left to sell, which I'm going to post because the lady who was going to look at them never got back to me, so I'll post those. Still at $5 a tub. and then I have a bunch of cracked ones that I'll sell at $5 a tub. But I'll do 2 separate posts, and then that's gone. We gotta clean up the room a little bit. So one day we're gonna do that. Tomorrow, which is Wednesday, the 15th. Yes, 15th. I have to go to town. We gotta wash clothes because our washer's still not in. We have to put it in sometime in the next couple days. Dad's gotta finish baling, and then we gotta haul bales. That's the other thing. We've been hauling bales during that time. On top of everything else, it's just been really, really busy. Wednesday, he's got to go burn some buildings with a guy that's not far from us. So he's got to go do that. And then after the 20th, he's going to go get pickles. We pick on him because whenever he goes for the job, he comes home with pickles. Well, he's got to go do that job. He's got a water job. I don't have to help with that, so I can stay home. And we'll have to put on supper and stuff. My mom's currently on her week off. She goes back next Monday. So I don't have to worry too much about making food or anything. I do have some stuff to donate, but I need a box. And we got a box in the house that I think I'm going to throw a bunch in, so then when I go tomorrow, I'd like to donate those to kind of clean up my room. It's getting cold, so the dogs are in, so I got to make some more room. Well, clean out the stuff that doesn't need to be there is the biggest thing. When we go to town today, there's this, it's like a lounge, like a bench for the end of your bed, or whatever you want to use it for. I won't put it on the end of my bed because I don't have enough room, but until I decide what I'm doing, I think we're going to use it somewhere. It's free. I like free. But I could also turn around and clean it up, and then maybe if I'm lucky, sell it for $5 or $10. Why not? Yeah, I haven't really been up to much. Just that big job. They're about half hour, not even from us, maybe 20 minutes. But yeah, I did do what my chores look like. I love the rabbits. So that's another thing is when we go to the sale on the 28th, if there's any like cheap or really pretty bunny rabbits, I'm gonna buy a couple. I have 5 right now, but they're so fun, and they eat the carrots, and they're just so yesterday I go in there to feed them, and I put the pail down, or I was gonna put the pail down. They're already climbing on me in the pail, trying to get in the pail. They're not afraid. They're super friendly. I currently have lavender Orpington is what they're called. They're actually really, really nice birds. I have 3 roosters. I'm gonna get rid of 2 roosters. Either sell them. I'd probably sell them for. I paid $4 for the one, and then the other one I paid a little bit much. So I kind of want between $10 to $15. I think I paid $15 for the one. I think so. So I'll probably sell those 2 of them for $15 each. And then if there's any really pretty cheap roosters, maybe I'll pick them up and sell them. Or I can turn around and create a rooster selling bar. People give them away for free. So I was thinking, like, if we're going somewhere or we're close or something like that, I can pick them up for free, turn around and take all of them to some of these fur and feather sales and just sell them. Why not? A little bit of cash in my pocket. You gotta be an entrepreneur. Tomorrow I also have to take my cans, so that's another entrepreneurial thing. Gotta make that can money. I have $544 worth of can money, so that's not bad. And we're good to go. But otherwise, yeah, I have to film some stuff for you guys. I haven't in a while. I haven't had a chance, really. I did ride my mare Dolly the other day. I'll see if my mom has a video. I think she either took a video or a picture, I can't remember. But I did get to ride her, and it's been a while, so she's rusty. And I gotta learn to not be quite as snatchy with my reins, but sometimes with her you have to, because she'll bug her off, so you gotta kind of bring her back around. And also my fault too, because I ride Java so much, and Java and I kind of just mesh. We've been doing it for how long? So I gotta relearn to ride Dolly, and Dolly's gotta relearn to be a ride horse. But she packed me with the kids the other day, and she was actually really, really good. So that's all right. I noticed this morning she dinged up her leg. Now I think she just scratched it. I think because of the cool weather, right? They start fucking around and they get stupid, and I think that's what happened. Is she's farting around up there and they're being dumb. We also have to take the neighbor's stud back. I haven't got him home yet because we've been doing this job. Basically, everything. So this is how it works. It's like we do a little bit of tobacco jobs around every once in a while, but when it comes down to when it gets done, everybody waits till the last minute. I think we all do. And, yeah, basically last minute they were like, can you come do this job? And Dad's like, well, I guess. Could use money. So we went and did it. That was also the time when we were trying to finish haying. We had to fix the baler. The baler seems to be working, but it's not latching, so we have to look at that. The square baler's working good. We gotta pick the squares. We gotta pick the rounds. We got a lot to do. Just, it's never ending, right? And especially when you want to own livestock. But it is what it is. Oh, there's somebody here too. I'm just pulling into the garbage dump. So the neighbor works here, and it's Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. Tuesday and Thursdays it's 9 to 5, and I think it's 10 to 2 on Saturdays. Maybe. I couldn't read it fast enough. Give me a minute. Anyways, yeah, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll just end it here. And I'll see you guys in the next video.